What's up, Mzansi fam? Welcome back to Mzansi Screen Time, the home of all things local drama, wild twists, and those soapy moments that leave us gasping at our screens. If it's happening in Uzalo, you already know, we are right here breaking it down, unpacking it, and connecting the dots, because with this show, nothing is ever as simple as it looks. If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome to the family. Make yourself at home and don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss the tea. Around here, we don't just watch soapies, we live them together. Before we jump into today's chaos, let's rewind for a second to Tuesday's episode. We saw Nkunsi tightening his grip, showing once again why he's called the godfather of Komasu. But the cracks in the foundation are starting to show. His enemies are plotting, his allies are growing restless, and the balance of power is more fragile than ever. Mbatha, as always, continues to stir trouble like only she can, reminding us that in Uzalo, family doesn't always mean loyalty. And now, Wednesday's episode brings us pure fire. Let's get into it. First, we've got Nkunsi, and he's not happy. DK's findings, which was supposed to impress or reassure him, fall flat. And if you know Nkunsi, you know disappointment isn't something he takes lightly. This is a man who demands results, not excuses. The question now is, how will DK handle being on the receiving end of that displeasure? And will Nkunsi's frustration push him to act recklessly, or strategically tighten the leash? Meanwhile, the Insizwa are on a power trip. They're enjoying their reign over Nkazimilo, forcing him to call them Mbatha, a title of deep respect. It's not just about words though, it's about dominance, humiliation, and establishing who really runs things. For Nkazimilo, this is a moment that could either break his spirit or fuel his hunger to fight back. And trust me, fam, humiliation has a way of planting dangerous seeds. And then we've got the ever-scheming Mbatha. Oh, Mbatha, the man who never runs out of plans, even if they are half-baked or destined to backfire. This time, he believes he's found a solution to finally get rid of Mbatha. Now, whether this solution is divine intervention, trickery, or another one of his desperate stunts, we know one thing for sure, Mbatha plus Mbatha equals drama every single time. Could this actually be the end of Mbatha's reign of chaos, or is Mbatha just setting himself up for yet another public embarrassment? Now let's unpack the bigger picture. Nkunsi's storyline is giving us serious tension. Every time he looks disappointed or dissatisfied, it's a signal that somebody's about to pay the price. Could DK be in danger of losing his standing, or even his life, depending on how this plays out? Or will Nkunsi use this moment to test DK's loyalty, seeing just how far he's willing to go to redeem himself? On the other hand, the situation with Nkazimilo and Insizwa could be the spark of a bigger war. Humiliation has long-term consequences. Today it's about calling them Mbatha, but tomorrow, Nkazimilo could be plotting revenge, or worse, seeking out alliances that flip the power dynamic completely. If that happens, the balance of power in Komasu could shift overnight. And then there's Mbatha. We all know how his solutions usually go. Remember, every time he thinks he's found a way to come out on top, it usually blows up in his face. But this time feels different. Because Mbatha is no small enemy. If he succeeds, Mbatha gains massive clout. If he fails, well, let's just say Komasu might be laughing at his downfall for weeks to come. Fam, I've got to ask you. Do you think Nkunsi is starting to lose control, or is this just another calculated move to keep everyone on their toes? Will Nkazimilo take this humiliation lying down, or is he secretly plotting payback against Insizwa? And most importantly, do you think Mbatha can actually get rid of Mbatha, or is he about to make things 10 times worse? Drop your predictions in the comments below. I'm telling you, Some of your theories are better than the actual storylines, and I love reading every single one. Thank you for hanging out with me here on Zansi Screen Time. Your likes, comments, and shares are what keep this community alive. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and keep it locked, because the drama in Uzalo is only just heating up. Until next time, fam. Stay safe, stay real, and never forget, in Komasu, power is borrowed, respect is demanded, and secrets never stay buried. I'll catch you in the next upload. Bye for now.